A church van packed with 10 people gets hammered by a suspected drunk driver. Witnesses say the driver ran a red light. Tonight, that driver is charged with suspicion of gross vehicular manslaughter and DUI.
That accident killing 3 people, including a 10-year-old girl. Hal Eisner live in Placentia with more. Hal.
Yeah, it was such a terrible tragedy. So sad. A 10-year-old girl, her 36-year-old stepfather, and another church member all killed in a multi-car crash just moments after they left an hours-long Bible study session at this particular church building.
We were just coming from church, and I guess in the car, the black car just came and hit the white van.
Police say this man, 24-year-old Mario Armando Paz Jr., was behind the wheel of that black vehicle, allegedly under the influence, when he slammed into that white van coming from a Bible study class at a nearby church.
A drunk driver crashed the car.
Barbara Zuberta heard the news this morning when she woke up. She was heartbroken to hear 10-year-old Lucero Lopez, her 36-year-old stepdad Alberto Vicente Lopez, both of Anaheim, and a 67-year-old woman named Gregoria Ramirez she knew well were all killed. A total of 10 injured in the crash.
They were very faithful people, very faithful, devoted to the Lord.
Of the 10, 2 ejected from that van were killed on impact, according to authorities. 10-year-old Lucero Lopez, who was among the injured, was pronounced dead at a local hospital. Her 8-year-old brother remains hospitalized.
The pastor was driving the van, taking his congregation members home at the time of the collision. The driver was arrested for suspected DUI.
Sergeant Joe Connell is with the Placentia Police Department. He says the 24-year-old was taken to the Orange County Jail. Meanwhile, there are lots of prayers here for the injured and those who have passed away.
This puts life in perspective all of a sudden, you know?
Carmen Quiro's husband is the pastor of this church. She tells us that weekly they lend out space in their church for members of a different congregation, the one that was here last night, the members who were hurt and killed in that van.
We're devastated. We're all in shock.
Quiroz was saddened by all of the deaths, especially the 67-year-old woman, Gregoria Ramirez, who she called her friend.
I've known her for 35 years, and we would go out to eat. I knew her. She was a good friend.
I just feel sad, but I know we're gonna see all together up in heaven one day. One day.
That's some of the feeling around here. The suspect being held on $100,000 bail. The hospitalized continuing to recover. In Placentia, I'm Hal Eisner, Fox 11 News. Alex Marlin, back to you.
All right, Hal. Thank you.